like 12 tries to actually get anything working. And then I was trying to audio balance stuff. Christ, you'd think that the first stream would be easier than this, but actually no. No, every first stream's gotta be like somewhat as difficult as I made it seem. I've been doing stuff for like the last hour trying to get this to work, I think. Which is not fun, but you know, that's just how we're gonna do it. Right. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, writing story quest. Oh my god. Literally, I haven't done most of like the newer story quests, which is probably kind of bad. What is that? It's a quest from Okay, so I know that the Raiden weekly boss comes out in this one, but hear me out. I have to go through all of these now, which is not. Well, I was gonna say it's not very fun, but no, I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna have loads of fun doing these, but it's not fun that I have to do it just to get the weekly boss and stuff like that, so I can get materials for Ayato. Okay. I don't even know why I just haven't done them. Because I've literally done pretty much everything in the game. But look at this, look at this. I do, well, I try to. I try to do all of the achievements. And I have 474 at the moment, which isn't, like, the max, but it's like this one, though. Like, I've been playing this game for over a year and a half. It feels like it probably is, to be honest, because we've been playing since launch, but I still haven't got either of these. It really is just a lucky dip. I've set it on leeway at the moment because I'm trying to do the geo travel diary. Ugh. But yeah, wonders of the world, they're kind of hard to get, but it just takes time. Like this one though, this one's so annoying because it was one like commission or something, and you have to find the 5 signs that romance is coming his way. But I just thought, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I messed up like the dogs having fun or the rose petals or something or whatever it was all that time ago that I tried to do it the only time I've ever got it. I'm just never gonna get this achievement, I guess. It's the same. It's the same with the hangouts. Like I've done Diona's, and I think I started Chongyin's because I ran out of completely of things to do, and I really didn't want to do the hangout quests. But I guess it's catching back up on me. This dates this video. There we go. Story quests. So like this one though, it's just got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All endings reach 0, 1. I think that was like I probably speedrun through this. Yeah. Oh my god. It feels like that was probably the longest one, which is why I never did like a second one, because I just thought, oh, it's gonna be so long to even do any of them. But even then, I don't know. I mean, I have them all unlocked because you get story keys or whatever these are story keys, right? Yeah. You get them constantly, but ugh. Okay, I guess we're starting it. I know the problem is I've enjoyed literally every story quest up to this point. Like, Child's one was really good. Like the cinematics and stuff that he gives. I genuinely don't know why I haven't done any of them. But this right. Given that this is my like first proper stream, this party makes no sense. But the reason I'm doing it is because I'm trying to get like the achievement for having like 16 people at friendship max 10 or whatever, because I realized the other day that I pretty much used like the same 5 characters throughout this entire game. And so I I go here and like I have a lot of characters. Uh, I literally only recently got Mona as well, which is I don't even have Chi Chi, but yeah, I have all of these. I got oh my god, it's painful. But now you can sort by friendship and stuff now, and I have friendship level 10 all the way to Beidou with all of these, and then the rest of them are like 6 and then 4 and then like 1 two, 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 3, 4, 6, 6. And the only reason that these ones are on like 6 and stuff like that is because I've shoved them in like the Serenity pot and then just forgotten. So they just end up getting loads of XP. But then I actually use like these 4 because they got good stuff. And then Ventiges groups, range damage dealers. Why am I not going to use Zhongli instead of dodging? Yeah, and then I am a filthy Zhao main. That is literally all I do. I like Zhao. He's got, I mean, it's a fun little ratio there. I don't have barely any elemental mastery. I don't actually know if he can swirl, but if I think about it, then I'm gonna have to change it, and I can't be bothered to change it. I also have like the anima damage bonus, so he's pretty fun. Like he's the only character that I have level 10. I I have one YouTube video of me pulling Zhao when he first came out in 2 point whatever, probably like 2.23. No, like 2 point 1.2, 1.3, around then ish. Where he literally got double back to back Zhao after like 60 pulls of getting nothing. And then this is a horrible artifact set, and like some of them can be like way better than like they currently are, but I just kind of like it's a good little good little bits, and this one like 36% crit damage, and then it also has attack 11, energy recharge, and crit like I can't get rid of it, even though like it's Thundering Fury. It's awful to put on him an electro damage bonus. But like I can't not have that there. And then it's like 21. I don't get high crit damage as often. I think I have like 3 ones that are really good. So I think I have to put them on like my main DPSs. It's really annoying. And then this one isn't super good, but it took a long time to get anything at animo damage bonus. It's yeah, like Raiden's. If electro damage bonus, but it's animo damage bonus set. It's and then 30. Like Jesus Christ, this is so good. But I just, it's so annoying. This was meant to be a Raiden story quest thing, wasn't it? Oh, great. Yeah, I think this one's the one that I need to replace next though, because like, yeah, if I get anything, honestly, it really is just worth trying to get the 4-piece viridescent, but he just it's in a combination of really bad artifact sets but really good luck, so he literally just ends up getting like 60%, 210. It's the same thing with Raiden, because even though that's not very high, when you get the energy recharge like 300%, like she just deals massive damage for no reason. It's quite fun. um what else? Oh yeah, so every time that I try to like pull for a 5-star, I always end up getting Jean. I still don't have Chi Chi. Like day 1 ish, and I still don't have Chi Chi. Every time I fail, I get a Jean. But at this point, because I literally like play Zhao constantly, if I get Jean one more time, then when they're in the field, like animo resistance is decreased by 40%. So I'm gonna pop off when I get the next gene. But if I get any more after that, I kind of don't care anymore. But like, it's not often that people say that they want to get Chi Chi, but like, I kind of need to at this point. Like, I only just got Mona. Like, she's still level 20 or whatever. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's difficult. So this is another thing that I kind of want to touch on. I so when Raiden come in, when Raiden a whatever came out, she came out with Kujosara, right? And Kujosara at C6 is a phenomenal support for Raiden Shogun. But the problem with that is that I have Constellation 2 Raiden Shogun, which means I got 3 5 stars to get her. On my Kujosara, I have 1. And I got that on this banner that has been the rerun. I, in that first time that Raiden came out, only got 1 Kujosara, but 3 Raidens. I've literally maxed out pretty much every single 4 star apart from Kujosara. She just evades literally everything I do. I cannot like get a support to do way more damage with Raiden. It's never gonna happen. And even then, like my current pity is too high. Like I mean I could go for like more Raiden or like a Sanganamiya Kokomi, but like I don't really need healing at the moment. Healing's not really the meta unless they do like some sort of shields are absolutely awful when you go. I feel like that's what they do with the recent enemy. Like one of the ones in the Enkanamiya sort of event thing, they had one that if you were using a shield, you couldn't like attack it or something, or it doesn't take damage from you. So I think healers in that sense are probably going to get more of a buff because shielding is just kind of a meta. Um, that's also like the corrosion factor as well. But like I I don't need her. I don't want to ruin my pity that I've saved. Like I've just got another gene constellation, so I know that my next one will be like a guaranteed 5 star. And if it's only like 5 days or whatever till Ayato comes out, like I'm just gonna save for him, aren't I? So yeah, I honestly, this entire thing so far has been me trying to pad out for time because I don't want to do Raiden's story quest. I I I genuinely don't know what it is. I d- right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Raiden's story quest. I I have nothing against any character in this game. I just cannot be bothered to do story quests. Like I have 100% exploration in every single area over here, down there, Enkonomia, 100%. I did all of this in one day. I have every chest in this location, but I still refuse to even touch. Yep, let's do it again. Let's do it. Just teleport here. Collect what's in here because I still don't want to do the story quest. Oh, Christ. I will get to it though. I mean it's kind of it's almost like I'm streaming this so that I'm forcing myself to do it at this point because I need to be able to level up on Ayato. So I have to do it at some point. uh, but yeah, one of the achievements you have to get so many plants from the Serenity pot. So literally just like spam Gion chilies and valberries and you'll get it quite easy. But like the water one, I'm gonna be doing it for like the rest of my lifetime because it takes what is it? It's this one. Realm Beyond Series 3. You're gonna have to do like 800 of them. I mean the current I think it's which one's the water one? Because I feel like a Jade Field and Orderly Met. Have I got the most on the water one? No, surely not. But either way, you have to get like 800 of each, and it's been a mechanic for a long time already. So I either just keep doing it until the day I go, but I just don't do it. But I'm kind of achievement hunting right now. So silk flowers. I feel like silk flowers are the ones that you get multiple of in these ones. I don't know. Alright, this is literally I threw this all down day one when the Inazuma one came out, and then I just decided that I was just not gonna change it. It's it's fun. I don't know. I spent so much time making like the like the Leeway Mountain Serenity Port one, but I I haven't seen it in ages actually. I kind of want to change it back to that. Alright. There you go, all this stuff. Amber got friendship level 2. It's beautiful.
If you ever
The problem is I really want to just like get Amber's name card and just set it as it was. It'd just be quite funny to be honest. Everything I do, anything I do, what am I talking about? Anything I do in any game is just because I think it's funny. And I think that applies too much to everything I do. Like I skip a lot of the dialogue in this game purely because like it's so long-winded. And then like in the recent stuff, they how is that a segue? I was talking about finding things funny, and then I was just immediately into skipping dialogue. What? Okay, never mind. In the recent stuff they're doing, everything's like voiced, but it's for like the insignificant stuff. And then like all of Enkanomiya was just like silent while you're reading like text box after text box talking to ghosts. So like I don't know what they want me to do anymore. So okay. Yai Miko, you've been waiting here since the start of Wait, when did Raiden come out? Wait, we can actually find out. Hold on. Character archive? That's the one, yeah. Raiden. Joined on Oh my god. No. Okay. Yai Miko, you've been waiting here a while. I guess it's time to finally talk to you. There we go. Okay,
I wasn't
strap yourselves
expecting
in.
to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
See, I feel like... Where is your nose? I'm too afraid to understand. Is my cursor coming up on the street? Oh, there we go. Now it is. There's her nose. Is it just a 2D? I wanted to ask you about
How
something.
cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first? Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
So she's literally just having... Oh wait, no, temperament, not temper. I was gonna say, if she's having like a temper tantrum purely because she's no longer able to just keep things the same for eternity, then that's kind of cringe, bro.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Oh
Defeat
wait,
was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh,
So
the
is
poor
she-
thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting
no.
and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
So she's just a
That's
shattered
to
meat.
believe that
That's
a
awesome.
god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Oh my god, she actually is throwing a temper tantrum. Lumine, your face. It's beautiful. So she's literally... Yamika said that, like, her powers were declining. So she just this is like the Zhongli sort of erosion thing, right? So she's just sitting around doing nothing apart from reading and eating. So if she can't get that, then she's just bored. Is that it? I don't know. I don't know. That's why we're playing this, I guess.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
After the thunderstorm. She's stir crazy. She's literally been through like Corona times and she's just gone, bro.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
You know, it's kind of a based Yai Miko thought right there, to be honest. Because she's just kind of like, damn, I don't know. Kushiji-sama. She's just like, she really doesn't care, to be honest. Kami-sama bakada.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
I feel like that's probably one of like the problems with this at the moment. I feel like I don't want to come across as someone who doesn't like names, I guess. I don't know, but when the entire she's clapping, awesome. When the entire game was literally just, oh, my name is Venti, I'm Gene, I'm D-Luke. Like they were very normal-ish, I guess, names that people would like know and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I know you. I'm gonna recognize you, and your outfits like stand out, and we know who you are. You're the main characters. But like, take all like the lore stuff in like Enkanomiya, and it's all so confusing with like the names that they use, because ever since like Inazuma came out, there's just so many like like they're good names for like the Tenryo Commission and
in the life of the
whatever she just said, like Okajutsu. I honestly I can't remember. But like it feels like I can't remember because there's too many ones that sound similar, and then every time they mention it, I just go, oh, I honestly can't remember who you're talking about. But anyway, let's. Is this how we do it? I can't remember. I know that the camera doesn't want to see anything, right? I done it again. Awesome. Fortune slow boss. Let's see. I still haven't got the great fortune one. So I'll try doing it daily. I'll probably forget now and then. Now we talk to her, right? Yeah, decipher it. Shakaka. There we go. And then I get... Well, it didn't seem like I got an achievement, so I probably might not be. But what's that? Pass. Oh, yeah. Read. Modest fortune. The clouds hang low in the sky, and they build up with further still. Sooner or later, a thunderstorm will slowly come crashing down from above. Oh my god. This is... Sooner or later, you will do Raiden's story quest. Yet the rainbow awaits at the end of the storm. Stick to the tried and tested ways to maintain peace. Act rashly, and you may struggle to succeed. Your lucky object for the day, fallen pine cone. Okay, cool. Normal pine cones can grow into large pine trees. Growth requires the right environment, but also a little luck. So don't. I can't even speak anymore. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Wait patiently for the rainbow. That's quite nice. I don't know. Some of them are weird. What's another annoying one to get? All the Turkey Alley ones. They're difficult. I feel like most people have all of them though, which is annoying because I can't get them for everything. Where were we going again? Rain chicken. You had this was for I mean, it's probably just a light novel that we had to get to someone. Where am I going? Go see the. Oh, okay. We're going to see the Shogun. Cool. Oh, we can probably just go straight to here, right? Ooh,
The Almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person, not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the Almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
This guy's kind of cool. I can vibe with him. I feel like there's a lot of talk at the moment about like Paimon's voice being like too overused and like I feel like I saw a Reddit poll or something recently where it's just like, oh, is Paimon annoying or cute? And like it was very evenly split, but the cute one. And like I went back and watched like the opening sort of cutscenes and replayed the start of the game again from like a different server so that I didn't have to like change the login or anything. And you can really tell like the difference between new and old Paimon. Like old Paimon, it was still like the same amount, but the voice squeakiness was like just a tiny bit like lower. And for some reason that was much more bearable. Like I tried playing this game like in the living room in front of my family, and it just whenever Paimon speaks, I just feel like embarrassed. And it's absolutely nothing against the voice actor because it's definitely like the voice direction people, like how they decide how the people say it, because it literally they made the change. It wasn't like the voice actor's decision or something. Like it just I don't know, it's just like too high pitch in my opinion. But I don't know. It definitely gets like annoying when Paimon just like really explains it outright though. Like there'll be like this important lore drop and you're like you see your sibling and it's just like and then Paimon will just be like, wait, and then recount the entire thing even though it's just happened like a second ago. Right, back on this.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Ooh. Oh, she's just walking around. Cool. I feel like
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
I mean you could say that. Last time we were here, someone kind of caked the bucket. So let's see how she's at. Wait, do we actually have to talk to her? Oh man, I was gonna try and get like a.
How did you get in?
Oh, okay. I'm just I can't be bothered.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
Oh, because it's the
We
Raiden
made
Shogun
it,
rather than
didn't we?
A.
Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
She's talking like Catherine. Error. Cool.
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What what did you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
I mean, yeah, because the whole like foundation of who she was created to be has been thrown out the window, and she has to be someone else now. So I think that's pretty obvious.
This body has no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
Literally me.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
But just go to the plane of Euthymia
It's
then.
you too.
Oh,
It's been a
what?
while.
Okay.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
What? What's that? Yeah, oh my god. Oh, okay, I guess they're just here now? That's fun, I guess. I'm just gonna quickly change my... I don't know what the words it's... My AirPods are dying, that's what I mean. Let me do this. Mute stream? Yeah, there we go. Now you can still hear me, but you can't hear the stream. So then I can go add audio. And then... which one is it? I can't actually remember. It's probably microphone real tech? Add. Hopefully this works. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Right, okay, let's see. Right. I think this should be good. Okay, let's see.
That's why I've never spent a single more
Is
on any of my
this
snacks.
working?
I've won them all, fair and square. That's right.
I'll just wait for his voice line to die down. I don't know. I can't actually tell. I wish there was some way to... Well, there probably is some way. But to, like, test your microphone while you're live? Let's see.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
You can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on
There
this
we go.
beetle's diet? Sweat and tears.
I
That's
think that
what.
should be right.
That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all
Hopefully the
learn
audio
something
balance
from
is
that.
back to normal. I don't know if it needs to be turned up or not, because you've gone from like AirPods to just normal Apple wired headphones, so I have no idea. Let's just carry on. Hopefully it's alright.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Christ.
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
So she just said, "You're not allowed to be me anymore." That's kind of weird. Okay, I guess.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time.
Fair.
But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That's so
No.
stupid.
She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
I guess that's fair.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Tell Paimon and it. Okay, didn't want to read that anyway.
see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
That's not going to be the case, is it?
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
I mean, you did
Yes,
kind of make like a
that's it.
human.
I'm
so
not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's
it's
fine.
like Detroit become
Just as
human
long
all
as you
over
can
again.
fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
We're going for. Oh my god, are we literally just going to go for like a stroll through like Inazuma with A? And then she's going to be like, oh wow, I guess I don't like eternity after all. Christ.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
I assume. I mean, surely she's gone outside like once or twice. Actually, if she hasn't, then it would literally be. No, she must literally just like take over the Raiden Shogun. Because there's no way that she'd literally just stay in there for all eternity, not being able to like see what's going on or who's who, and then all of a sudden a random traveler just shows up and then Yaimi goes back here. Like there has to be something.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice. All right then. I'll come out for a while. Oh,
Cool.
since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's
Huh.
nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips
Oh my
on
god,
where
that's
to
literally what
eat
we're
and
gonna
how
do.
to have fun. All right, let's go.
Wait, if that's just her conscious, then is she dead? I guess I didn't really think about that. Anyway, okay, I guess it's That really is what we're doing then. We're just shoving her around Inazuma. Cool. With Ayaka, Ito, Bennett, and D-Luke. Oh my god. Wait, what's D-Luke's friendship level? Like 7. I really haven't used D-Luke. I've shoved him in the Serenity bot to get his friendship up to like 6. But then at that point, Jowd came out, so I didn't need any DPS anymore. And like, he was like the main DPS at that point in the game, so let's see what's gonna happen.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Oh. I guess it has been a long time then. Maybe she doesn't see anything.
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
I mean, I'd quite like to see, like, even just concept art of how the Shogun remembers, like, Inazuma. Because we've had the same thing before with, like, seeing things in the past and whatnot, and ghosts and everything, but, like, and, like, ancient civilization stuff. That's literally all that Dragon Spine is. But I just want to, like, I don't know. Like, she said the marketplace has changed. What would they used to do? Like, what's an old traditional, like, Japanese sort of thing? I wonder if they had, like, calligraphy stores. Ramen shops everywhere. Well, they already have a couple eateries here. So, I don't know. Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts?
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryo Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Fair.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Probably
Why?
not.
It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
Yeah, are you
It was
embarrassed to
more
go
the
out,
ordinary
Paimon?
people that Paimon was worried about.
Oh,
Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
she's literally that gold. Why would she be,
People
like,
still use
embarrassed
Mora
to
in
go around?
commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
Let's just stop walkings. Walkings? I can't even speak.
Gosh, it really is the Shogun. I thought I must be seeing things. I do hope I didn't say anything untoward.
Do you think all the gods can, like, hear what the people of their
Wait a
country are, like,
second. Hey,
dreaming
are you
about,
saying
whatever,
you don't have any
or
more
wishing for?
either?
Because that'd be quite cool if, like, they're all just really embarrassed over, like, the wishes and stuff that they've made towards their god, and now she's finally here.
I've never seen the almighty Shogun so close up before. My mind's gone completely blank. I don't know what I should be doing.
Yeah, but surely you've, like, seen her in general, though.
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me.
What's that? She just
Wait.
went, whoop.
What do you mean,
2 sec, 2 sec.
either?
1 sec, 2 sec.
Lightning flash!
What's the occasion? I can't believe the Shogun is here in the flesh. I must remember to breathe.
It's just a normal
Okay.
day.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, wait, they have a hot springs? Oh, wait, no. They probably wouldn't allow that in the game, to be honest. Knowing, like, anime tropes, they'd probably just start doing some fan servicey
Anyway,
stuff, and that wouldn't
People
be very
seem
good.
to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
This is why we call our Shogun almighty. She just exudes majesty. It's palpable even from over here.
Fair.
I knew she couldn't be ill. Not our wise and powerful Shogun. No way.
I like this guy's voice actor. He's pretty cool. I want to be a voice actor. Like that is exactly what I'm like trying to be in life. And I think it'd be quite nice to be in this game. Even just like a Sky character or anything.
What is this doll selling?
But being English,
I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
you don't really get a lot of just English accents in games like this because it's mainly like American dubbing as well in like anime. Unless they want to do like a character who's a butler or a really cool looking guy or an old man, and they'll just be like, "Yes, sir, I have done exactly as you wished," or like, so I don't know. Or what's that guy in Black Butler? He's just like, "Yes, I believe that you do not have that." Is it like Sebastian or something? Yes, I was wondering, where did you get those beans? Where did you get them? They look amazing. It's great time. But even then, if I was to do like an American accent, it probably sound like way too stereotypical. So, I'll try anyway, it's quite fun. Yeah. Actually, I feel like it's easier probably to do like an anime tropey American. So it's just like, hey, surely there's something that you could think of to help A with the Tamaki stall. Let's go over and help her, guys. No way. No way.
Shogun,
My friends
yeah.
are my power.
Excuse me.
It's great fun. Shogun, excuse me. That irradiates like Chad energy. I feel like you know those guys who like on like social media, like they put their thumb to their chin and they wipe it across and they're just like you're like Shogun, excuse me. Christ, okay, I'm never gonna say that ever again.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango,
Snack
and,
milk.
and so on.
Yo, this guy's voice actor is very like chilled out.
Milk?
That's cool.
Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see,
What do you
many
milk,
of the
bro?
stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For
He
example,
knows his business.
my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
I'd like to try dango.
Why do I feel like
Or dango.
she's
That'd be nice.
different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance
I
combination.
wonder if this is an actual thing, or like
Interesting.
MiHoYo or
May I
HoYoverse are
try
just
this
like
drink?
The
trying
other
to make
Shogun wants to
people
try?
eat like the strangest things for no
Certainly.
reason.
And you two should try it too.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
So it's stale milk.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
Yo,
very
he's
glad
gonna
you
be set
approve.
for life.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well,
Nope.
I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
She's gonna make like a new
So it's
decree
selling
that everyone
slowly?
has to buy
Why is
dango
that?
milk.
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the Almighty Shogun has unusual taste. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
I mean, you're the man who
I
made it,
see.
so shut up.
Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few cups and go door to door
She really
delivering
is just
them.
force feeding
No,
everyone.
no, no,
Christ.
Almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
The try your food
I-
decree. That's it. Okay, that's the highlight of the story quest so far. Like it's pretty run of the mill quest at the moment, but I'm liking this. I really want to try dango or dongo, but like I don't know where to get it. Like I don't really feel comfortable ordering like food off Amazon. I don't know, it sounds weird, but like I do manage to find mochi, like in supermarkets sometime. And actually, I think I've got like a packet there. Yeah, I literally have a packet next to me, like in my drawers or whatever. I keep a bunch of food in there just in case. And like that's pretty good because like it's literally just rice that's pounded, so it's just really smooth and like chewy, and it's just really good. But then sometimes I've tried it like multiple times. The first time I had it, I thought it was awful because I had like a small one and I popped it all in my mouth at once, and then realized I hated the inside because it was like chocolate or something. And I don't know if you've tried it, but like chocolate mochi, I don't really think that rice and chocolate goes well together for me. Like I don't like chocolate cereals and stuff, but like if it's just like a Cadbury's Dairy Milk on its own or something like that, I absolutely love it. The best chocolate, Easter egg chocolate. It tastes so good for no reason. But like when I had that original like uh, mochi chocolate, I spat it out. But now I've had like multiple different types, and I'm like, I think I have matcha ones at the moment, and those are pretty good. It still takes me like 5 minutes to eat through it though, because I don't like eating it whole in one or two. But I don't know. Everyone who's ever gonna watch this video, aka probably just me, go out and try some. You might be surprised. You might like it. You might not. But yeah, let's go back to this.
Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels.
Oh,
She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself.
So
Can you
Yamika
take me
said
there?
that she was like,
Let's go and have a look.
okay, cool. Yamiko literally said that she was bringing light novels and dango to A, but I think it'd be really funny. No, it's literally not. But I really want to out with it. Come on, spit it out. It'd be funny if like Raiden wrote light novels and then just Yai comes along and then publishes them without her knowing. Anyway, that's such a stupid idea. Why would they do that? Okay, that previous conversation about dango or whatever mochi, it's made me want to eat this. So, right, these are Japanese style mochi matcha version from Taiwan Village, I think that brand is called. I don't know, it's all in. I don't know. I think that might be. I mean, the writing on the front is Japanese. but like it has like 4 different languages in the back, and English isn't one of them. So I don't know where these have actually come from, but it says Japanese style, so I'm just gonna call them Japanese. It'd be funny if this entire time, like, I hadn't actually been having proper mochi, and I've just been having like one that is somewhat similar to it, but it's like nothing like the actual thing. I'd love to go to Japan and just like find out for sure. Oh my god. They are covered in like, I can't tell whether it's like flour or caster sugar, but it has to be caster sugar because they're meant to be like sweet, but honestly it just looks absolutely covered in flour. Actually no, that tastes like flour. I think this is covered in flour, yeah. I just I just licked off all the flour. Why did I do that? There's so much. It tastes awful. Wait, I'm gonna have a bite. Let's see. I can't have it. Have I had them actually once? Yeah, I must, yeah. Is... See, I like... So anyone who hasn't, like, seen,
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
mochi, it's like, it has like a paste in the middle, and then it's surrounded by the smashed up rice folded into itself and stuff. And I always love the outside like way more than the middle. And I know the middle is meant to be like a filling with like the actual flavor, but I could just eat loads of like the outside and just not touch the middle at all. Just,
I'm learning more about you all the time.
I prefer the outside. But that's exactly why they make different flavors of it. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and mute my mic while I do this next part. There we go.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you to the Eye Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies, I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management, or publishing regulations, or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Overlord light novels, yo.
Novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again.
I don't know. I feel like
Relax.
I feel like the Shogun might like the light novels of
What could I misunderstand, really?
So I'm a Spider, so what?
You're absolutely
like...
right. It's just
I think that would be quite funny.
It'll be fun. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
I really want the Raiden Shogun to literally just end up in this story quest just reading manga, and that's just the end of it. My dude, calm down. You just want to have some book.
Well, okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
Is she like? Is she already? Is this skip to like she's finished like an entire novel already, and we were just standing there the entire time, and then she's just like, oh wow, this was better than I thought, and then it's just gonna end.
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
She just doesn't understand how to read.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a
oh my god, wait.
is that I only need to eat Sansetias to become stronger.
That this is literally, this is actually a light novel take. Oh my god, this is exactly what light novels are actually like. The good thing about being reincarnated as a Haley Child is that I only need to eat Cincinnati's. So it's it's like a solo leveling type. They just like, oh my god, that's beautiful. I only need to eat Sunsetians to become stronger. That I feel like I'd probably enjoy that, to be honest, because I don't usually read the actual light novels, but I love seeing like the just 12 episode manga, and everyone's just like, oh, not another isekai, but like I absolutely love them. Like they're so beautiful. Even though like the overpowered main character trope is used like all the time, I'd still watch like every single one. I feel like I would definitely watch this one because it feels like that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and then he just like eats enemies, and then he's just stronger and stronger every time. That'd be beautiful. I want to read that.
It's so long.
That's the thing about the titles, eh? They have to like. I feel everyone complains about that in like when they just read manga or no. Actually, I'm taking that back. It's the people who don't properly watch anime, or the people who like go, "Oh, anime is rubbish" or whatever. They always just like, "Oh, the titles are getting like so stupid." Like, but it's not it's not that. It's the title of the series. Like, the light novels have to grab the reader's attention because like there's no pictures or whatever, so they gotta. There's no great animation. You gotta sell it with like the title because there's like a billion different ones. So it's like if Harry Potter first came out like now, how would like people set it apart and be like, oh yeah, this one's amazing, but it's only like the first one. It would probably end up being like, I was raised by a horrible family, but now I go to wizard school. Like that. It would probably be something like that. My life as a wizard. You won't believe what happened next. Don't call at 5 a.m. Okay, let's see.
Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sensei? Surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
This is literally what I'm saying.
Narrative device.
It's imaginary, bro. Calm down. Have a good one.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
So you want believable
Also,
stories?
I'm fairly
but
certain that hilichurls
fiction,
can't write stories.
non-fiction.
So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective?
It's a documentary.
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Yo, they would probably like confirm religions about like religions where you reincarnate. If that was like an actual like documentary book where you reincarnated into a hilichurl and now you just need Sunsetias to become stronger, like that, I feel like everyone would just like quit their current religion or whatever and just move on to one that's like been proven. Like, not to say that any religions are more proven than others, I don't know, but like I think that'd be quite funny in the world of Genshin Impact because they just worship their gods. So I wonder if we're gonna get like a god like that in Genshin Impact where like they make people reincarnate. Because the only thing that we've seen so far is like they're just stronger than other people and they just don't die easily. I don't know. We haven't really seen anything like proper godly. Like even then, like some of the more cooler cutscenes that we've gotten recently, like the Shenhe when she like freezes the tidal wave. That seemed like a really powerful thing, but like that's just a woman that grew up with some birds and a reindeer, so I don't know. Fans have no place in eternity.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right then. I believe myself to be relatively well read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
I wonder what stories Miko
Alright,
wrote.
leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty
wow.
tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Wait, what? Do we have to finish the book? Read a reincarnation. Daily life Oh my god, daily life of romance story. I feel like... See, I don't know at this point because I haven't done like the story quests or anything. But all like the online stuff of like Miko and Raiden, it's all like shipping them together like 90% of the time. So I feel like they might end up liking the daily life romance. But I think Reincarnation Adventures, I just read them constantly, so I don't know, man. Like, there's so many webtoons and stuff like that.
A blade
Like, there's
embraces
so
its
many
duty,
like
as a
Korean
jeweler cherishes
like
their
webtoons
gems.
where they were just like reincarnations or like 100 years ago or like 1,000 years ago, I was like the king, the Dark Lord, and then reincarnates, and then he's just like a normal guy, but then someone pisses him off and he just goes and kills it. Like, it's just, that sort of stuff's great. I don't know. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. Yo, that would be awesome. Reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. That's a real fanfic. Wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. But he? Oh, okay. Rises where the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. This is literally everything I've ever wanted out of a book. The appeal of the one, listen to the euphoria figure. Or you know, it could also lie in the euphoria of going from man to woman, or powerless to omnipotence, and in the protagonist in a journey to finally break free from the low self-esteem. And then, like, at the end, he'll turn back into himself and he'll be like, you know, I had it good. It's alright. The end. What even was that? It's hard to see how this story would develop after the protagonist... Yeah. He just, like, pretend to be her or, like, go on wacky, zany adventures as the Raiden Shogun. It really... That's just a 12-episode anime right there. Like, 6 hours of just, I'm the Raiden Shogun. What's gonna happen next? It's like the what's airing at the moment? Land of Leodale? Like, she just is max level and is basically a god, to be honest. So what would they do? They just go around, they punch like a Mora, not a Morachel. What's like the big one? Lorachel, not Morachel. Lorachel. Just walk up to it, punch it, and it like disintegrates. It'd be
With
quite
a premise
interesting.
like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
Fair enough.
Hyman thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
No, I think it'd be quite cool.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
That's a valid point, but to be honest, I don't really care, and I like the sound of that novel, so I'd pick it. Oh, I guess we have to do all of them. Life made me a fighter when I just wanted to be a Yo, that's awesome. You're a rhymer, and you didn't even Nymer. The book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires to only be a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife. Yo, what is this? Tokyo Revengers? That's awesome. The selling point of this story is the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction. That's awesome, bro. Like, oh, I feel like I'd watch that as well, because, like, it feels like, was it the, Way of the House Husband? Where, like, they're just like, oh, you're a nobody. And then, like, a person who's, like, a really high up boss or something, they'd be like, oh my god, no, it's the ultimate master, the toughest person that I've ever seen. Blah, blah, blah. That sort of story is always fun. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist as the enemy are always making us see the protagonist is struck in the middle of this, while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist. You should just, you know, what if it's a true story and like in the end he became a novelist because this novel exists?
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
Hey, that's their dream. Never take anyone's dream away from them. Whatever they want to do, just help them with it. Don't ever. Nah, man. Paimon, lay off, dude.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they could. It's like it's them. They need to be themselves, dude. God, Paimon, stop cramping on people's style.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
I don't really care about the story though. I'd rather show the one about becoming her. That's quite funny. The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. That's beautiful. I think. What's my favorite anime romance? I mean, Horimiya is like pretty good, but it's nowhere near as good as My Love Story with the best characters in any romance ever. Literally, if you haven't seen it, it's a bit like there's one guy who's like this really cool dude, and his best friend, who's the main character, he's like this giant gorilla man, basically. It's like if All Might went to high school, and this is just his high school years as All Might. It's very beautiful. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man, 7 beautiful ladies, a harem. It's a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. Writing is solid, the prose is excellent, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. The story stops at the crucial moment where the main character's childhood sweetheart is about to confess. It stops there? Damn. That's like every anime at the moment. They just don't ever explore it. That was what like was good about Horimiya, I think. That's why people enjoyed it. Because it was only like halfway through the series and then they actually got together. Like a lot of romance anime is just will they, won't they, and then the series ends. Like it just people need to get to it. Come on, chop chop. Also, I don't want to spoil like anything. I was going to talk about a certain one about a girl who can't communicate, but yeah.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope the writer gives her a ending.
Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please!
What if that's a twisted thought to literally have, but what if they killed off like one of the characters at the end? Like that would be so dark.
The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
I have no idea. I'm not A.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
So we really did read every book. That's great, I guess.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
The Shogun story. Let's go.
Hey! Paimon thought we agreed not to bring that one up.
No, we didn't agree. That was your thought. I thought it was awesome.
It's okay. I find it quite interesting. I didn't realize that this was how ordinary people viewed the Shogun.
Exactly. Because, like, this is A, not, like, just Raiden Shogun. So, then maybe she'd, like, change the personality or something to be more friendly. Although it's still a god, to be honest. So,
She
I don't
would
know.
never use the Muso no Hitotachi as frivolously as she does in the pages of this book. Nor would she ever use it as a means of venting emotions. In reality, the reason for drawing her blade determines the martial form to use, and the degree of power with which to imbue it.
Cool.
Since there is such a great deal of difference between the story and the reality, I don't feel offended at
See, God
all. On the
Paimon.
contrary, I find the author's powers of imagination quite admirable. That said, I hear that
Cringe,
Yae
Mom.
Publishing House's novels are all reviewed by Miko herself. which means that the
Yo.
content of this book must have been approved by her. In fact, no.
What if every
may
single
even
book at the
have been
publishing
her
house
idea
was
in the
written
first
by
place.
Yaimiko? That would be even funnier.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories
They're
we picked?
pretty pork, dude.
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
I mean, yeah, even if like your pursuit is to become like forever unchanging, in order to like not have that happen to anywhere else in like your region or whatever, you literally just have to freeze time. Like, but even then, what would be the point of living forever if time was frozen? Because then nothing would change. So, but if nothing changed, then why would you keep on living? It's yeah, it's human nature to seek change.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
silly
exactly
bean.
why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
No, you're welcome, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do anything. Just sat here and ate something while you talking to me for ages.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Why don't we take a photo? Okay,
Ooh,
sure.
great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
They're gonna give us like an
Take
item.
a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of
She
words
doesn't even
that
know what
make
a photo is,
absolutely no sense to me.
bruh.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Yeah, they're gonna like at the end of this give us like a photo frame, and then you could just put it in like your Serenity Ball or something. That's what I think. It's usually in like story quests, you end up fighting something and you get to use them as like a trial character, but literally there's no conflict whatsoever so far, unless we're just gonna fight her again.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
Taking a selfie, my dude.
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need
Wait,
to
they're
do
not even
is
taking a
stand
photo
over there
together.
and strike a pose.
Why-
Basically, a
okay.
photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
She just does like a JoJo pose, like Killer Queen, just that would be awesome.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Do a Dio, just. Worry! That would be funny. Can someone like edit in, just do a JoJo pose right there? That would be beautiful. What's a good? It's like one of the best JoJo poses. I feel like yeah, I feel like Killer Queen is just pretty good, but I can do the I can do the Dio's Woody pretty good. Like when he's limboing backwards. I can get like pretty close to the ground. Like I don't have a webcam at all, but that'll be funny. I don't know. It all depends if I like choose to do like a webcam in the corner of stream with me just sat there bluntly, or like smiling and making really bad joke or eating something or drinking something, or I could just do like a VTuber avatar or something. But I don't really know because like with VTubers you sort of have to put on like a big personality, and then you can start to be yourself afterwards. But like I don't know, it could just be like an avatar, something on screen to interact with. Let's be graceful and dignified.
Okay, I'll try that.
Oh,
Alright.
that's stupid.
Well, this
So
doesn't feel
serious.
very me. Alright. Well,
Nice and
casual.
casual.
How about this? This feels okay.
Yeah, sure. Whatever
let's
feels
get
natural, my
started.
dude. That's why you should take
Pick a
pictures.
good angle to record this.
Wait, we're actually taking a picture? So we can put ourselves in front of it. No, we can't. That's literally the location that we have to go to. This sucks. Whatever. Wait. She doesn't like women. Oh my god. Gross. What about, right. You close your eyes. Okay, that's alright. And then I'll do one with Ito in it as well. But we have Endora there too, so. And then the actual one. I'll make this one awful. Wait, do we have to have that in it? I don't actually know. We can do it like this. That's awesome. Take a memory today. There we go. Let's show a picture. Oh, I forgot to save it. Okay, there we go. I guess she won't see the picture.
Here's the photo we took of you.
You're welcome, by the way.
This is astonishing.
Some kind of magic.
Some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
Wait,
But
a god
she doesn't
believes in
seem
magic?
to be able
That's
to
awesome.
move or talk.
It's just a picture of your face in the corner of a photo.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery.
The scenery in the background. What, the
I
sky?
can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again.
It feels like a germ a bit.
So, the
like-
one in this photo,
You go back to
sure
like
it isn't
medieval
me?
times,
if it's not me,
and you have like a
then
rubber
why
band,
does
and
she
you
look
like pull it apart a
exactly
bit,
like
and
me?
everyone just goes.
then who am I?
It's like it's the most recent bit of like the aliens, and you've just recorded their memory into a physical medium, and they're just like, and then their head explodes.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence. I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist
It's
in
Persona
many different
4.
forms. It's not
You're not
important
me,
what form
I'm
I
me.
exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her
Shadow
components.
Shogun.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
Yo, you played
Then,
yourself.
how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Because, right, Inazuma will always be Inazuma. Human beings will always be human. I mean, it could be taken over by a different god, but human beings will always be human. I don't know.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Hooray!
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
Played yourself well.
Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Oh yeah, there's the problem. I completely forgot about that thundering thing. So maybe it's about that, or maybe they're just like, oh, everyone's eating milk and everyone's reading this book. I don't know. What's going on?
Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you.
Ah, it's the god!
Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Some guy's trolling me.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
That's not eternity!
At their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet,
then maybe something's happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
So this is where we're gonna get
no
the
need.
trial version of Raiden.
I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
You grew up together, but you're calling him Master?
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Awesome stuff? Even I don't feel like I'd say awesome stuff in front of a god.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Oh, we're gonna get like a domain. Oh my god, we might actually get a domain. No, it's either up in the mountains or it's just by them. So, let's try here.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single mora on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right.
I'm gonna turn up the voices just one tick.
Paimon coming in.
There we go. Ah, that was a bad decision. Riveting content right here. No, while we're here, I can show you the amazingness that is my Ito build. So, I have C1 Ito, which is pretty good. I have the Red Horn Stone Treasure, which is pretty good. And I have Ito himself with a pretty good crit damage ratio. Oh my god, this isn't my choosing, but like if I could move just like this 26 onto that 26, then it would be fine, but that is painful to look at. And then when I actually play as him up properly, he does have geo bonus and stuff because I play him with like either Albedo and Goro or Zhongli and Goro. Oh, sometimes all four of them, but usually I also shove in a healer or something as well. So he doesn't really need the rate too much, because I'm pretty sure Goro applies a little bit of crit rate. I can't remember. But, God, it's not going good. Right. Let's see. The secret outpost. Oh, the Takatsukasa clan. Kimi wa ne tashika ni anotoki watashi no soba ni ite itsudatte. Oh my god, it actually is. Wait. Oh my god, it actually is a domain. Awesome. XP children. I mean, we could do... Oh yeah, this setup's pretty good. Let's just do that. I'd probably get Raiden anyway. Oh wait, no, I get Raiden anyway as a 5th person, wouldn't I? Ah, I don't really care.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Maybe so that they could twist the camera. Quite... Wait, is it just gonna keep turning? Oh no, it's stopped. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we could just stay on here and then do like a slow 360, that would be beautiful.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
It's the Fatui.
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
I mean, they are playing the battle music, so... Right. And let's leave. Okay. this team comp is actually pretty good. I'm not used to using Diana, even though I got her when she came out with like Zhongli and that. I really haven't used that all that much. It was only when I was trying to get Raiden and actually no, I was trying to get Bennett and Xinqiu to level 10 friendship, and I just didn't know who else to do it with, so I was doing it with Raiden, who was already at level 10 because she's a DPS. Why wouldn't I use her constantly? And then Diana I just shoved in as well because apparently she's good. And then I realized, oh my god, her shielding and healing is amazing. And then, oh my god, Bennett's healing is amazing. Because with my Bennett, I don't have a single 5-star sword, but I have like loads of other 5-star weapons, which is really annoying. Because I have 3 5-star spears, 1, 2, 3, 4 great swords, and then just one of that and one of that. I don't have a single sword or it's so difficult. Let's do it.
Time to act.
The water is frozen. The water
Rain outlines.
and it's here. Vaporized.
Shine down.
Blah. And then we'll just try and wait and then save up our ults for a second later. And then we'll have that. Cool. Now we're full on ults. And then save that for a second, and then we will get. Ooh. Is this it? Or no?
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryou commission base.
Blup.
Something is not right.
Blup.
We
Blup.
must remove all those who stand in our way.
Raiden's fine.
There is no escape.
Oh, I ran out. Cringe. Frozen again. Great fun. Challenge completed. Oh. Well, I guess we'll do more. Yo! I can't even see it.
No, my sword.
I'm already. Look at that energy recharge. Like, we got so many particles with all 4 of them already again. I will say though, like, it is taking up a lot of the screen, that giant, like, cat bubble.
The fairy.
Open the doors. 12, okay, sure. Okay.
It's my lucky day.
Guide me.
Power. Everybody stand.
Now you shall perish.
Oi.
Shine down.
The fairy.
Lap, 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 lap.
Let's get down to business. The fairy.
Just
Rain outlines your fate.
Get your stuff back. Oh, it is 5 out of 12. Okay, I can do this again.
Let me leave you. I'm going in. Let's light it up.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
No, I'm not using the bullets at all. Maybe I shouldn't have asked him.
Shine down.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
So much energy recharge. Oh my god. Oh. This was hidden just there in the mountains?
Let's get down to business.
Damn.
The perfect distance.
There is no escape.
Can I just like throw him off the side or something? Oh, I mean, if I was using Gene or something. Maybe I can. No! Oh my god. It's just the chasm or something. Christ. Go. I guess I beat him. It'd be funny if it just didn't let you through from there. Oh, these guys are fun to kill. Oh, they have names. Cool.
Shine down.
No, they don't. It's just the name of the enemy. Okay, fun.
Look at you, Boomtail.
Sometimes they actually have got names.
Inazuma shines eternal.
There's one. Let's go there. There it is. Die. There we go. That wasn't aggressive at all. Die. Oh my god. Is this it? Oh wait, this is proper domain, so we're probably gonna be going a bit further. There's probably like a chest or something. Like a secret sort of. Or maybe not. I've only got like one more room. Oh no.
Look, it's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
I don't know. Who is he with? Ooh, cutscene. Oh no, it's just walking.
Almighty Shogun!
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the
trolling you.
Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
This must be quite
we're
surprising
just
for them.
discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Wow, he's really
Silence.
trolling her.
Descendant of the
Might just
Kujo
gonna
clan.
die.
Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written
Oh.
confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
Okay.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Okay.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You
my
are
guy.
quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
He's literally... The way that he just spoke to his own god is like, probably not the best way to go about the situation. He was just like, oh, you of all people should understand. Gah, scoff, grr. Like, that's not very good. Probably, like, does he not realize that he could just get killed? I don't know.
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryo Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryo commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
That's
The
quite
first
funny.
Tenryo commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since.
Damn. I
If
wonder
you
the
want
first
me
one
to
was like
appoint
that.
a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how
he's
to wield a
a bit
blade?
scared now.
Or
He
do you
shit in his
simply doubt
pants.
your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life,
Christ.
and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
That's a bit of a too dig deep into
well-
his emotions. Maybe.
Well, never mind. What about one of you then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryo commissioner.
Just a random Ronin comes along.
Does
As a
not a single
hierarchy shows up.
person dare
I'll
to face
friggin'
me?
do it. The
I
travel.
will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
Yo, my dude.
What?
He's already the
Descendant
main
of
guy.
the Kujo
but-
clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
What was the rings again?
realize
I can't
that.
remember.
I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made
Oh
would
yeah,
dispel the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryu
He was like the
Commission.
main evil guy in the
Even when I was
Scaramouche
executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been.
Damn.
But if nothing else, and right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
She's just gonna upset
This
him
is
like that.
patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Cool. Whoa, wait, is it an actual cutscene? Yo! Hype.
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Water breathing, first form. Oh, he's got kind of some skills there. God. Spoke too soon. Oh god, she's gone sicko mode. That's a bit too much. As long as he just doesn't stop, then I think it'll be good. Ooh. Dude, what if he just straight up died there? That would be insane. What if he gets the vision? That would be even cooler. I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's probably just some stuff. Come on, my dude. You got this, bro. Woo, yeah, Poggers, PogChamp, yo. I will never stay down. Oh.
Another anomaly in eternity.
Oh.
Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded.
That's
Descendants
beautiful.
of the Takatsukasa
Look
clan,
at timing.
it is your responsibility to take care of him.
Cool.
You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryo Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryo Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today.
Oh.
Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
She's popping
Understood.
off.
Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
That was a really big change in her voice. You will not do this. Okay, no, come with me. Let's go to a cafe or something. You know, let's just chill out. Right. We're actually getting to the end of the story quest. It's only been 9, 10, 12. No, 10, 12, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's only been like 6 months. Has it really been like 6 months since Raiden came out? No, surely not.
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The
Cool.
Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
The thing about the Kujo Kamaji, where he's like, oh, he's a great heir or whatever. Wait, what am I talking about? What did she just say? Have I really forgotten? Oh yeah, they used to be like glory days or whatever. This really feels like I want to see like past Inazuma still, but not like everything's a ghost and a memory and you get no dialogue and it's just text boxes upon text boxes that you have to read. Like I feel like it would be like Wano Kuni in One Piece, where like, well, actually a lot of the main like story quest, not the like character story quests, was a lot like the One Piece Wano arc, which is surprising. But like, no one messes with people from Wano because like all the samurai are like crazy strong compared to the rest of the world, and then like CP0 or whatever, they're just like, damn, we can see why people wouldn't want to mess with Wano. So like, if it's gone for a steady decline and now they're just like regular people, but they can still pull off that with an honor and whatever, then I feel like it must have been like really, really strong nation. Because like they don't have the Adepti like Zhongli did. So maybe Raiden literally just had her, like a couple of her friends, and then just like a bunch of Oni and just regular samurai, but they're just all really strong for no reason. That'd be pretty cool. I mumbled through that. I tried to remember what my thought was, but by that time, this text dialogue had already come out, so maybe if I forget, great.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryu Commission?
Not a chance.
Oh.
Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun
you can
does
tell by
not
that
make mistakes.
huge,
She is
flipping,
incapable of
giant,
doing so.
exploding, flying island
But
behind
I,
Inazuma right there.
as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you roll direct?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun.
Okay, cool.
The greatest threat
Still
to
putting off
eternity
everything.
is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time, we'll fun trinkets? Yeah.
No need.
Christ.
There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay.
You kind of do, though.
I'm ready to head back.
Just sort of sit alone.
My period
in
of solitude will now continue, but
plane
it
of
will not
existence.
last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yaimiko.
Oh, there's still more. How is the stream thing going? An hour 55. Jeez. This is why the story quests are good, but like, it just takes so long. Oh, I gotta switch back to the other team now because of the friendship XP that I'm trying to get. What if I get another chest and I don't get the 5 XP or something? God. Right, let's see. Talk to Yaimiko. Sure, why not? She's still waiting here.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
You're way too sassy. You tell Yaimiko about the various things that happened.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame
That's
I
the
didn't get
title
to
of your
see it
new
for myself.
short novel, whatever, light novel.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't.
That was a
So,
weird
from
wink.
what you were
didn't
saying,
smile
it
or
seems
anything.
that
You
she's
just sort of did
finally
it
begun to
mid-speak.
comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The heavenly principles, yo, yeah, because like Conria got blown up, and now everyone's just like handing over their gnosis because they don't really want to be associated anymore.
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side.
It was alright, I guess. It
Next
wasn't as
time you wish
interesting
to
as other
see her,
ones.
you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Wait, have we told you that before? That we don't belong to the world? Okay, cool. Finally, after what I feel like it's been 6 months, I've finally done Raiden's first story quest. Now we just need. Wait, can we? Is that something that we can actually do? Oh my god! Wait, we don't even need to do the prerequisite ones. So we can either do. Oh, we can just jump straight to Act 2? Yo! That's crazy. Damn. Maybe I'll just... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, that's awful for me, because now I'm just never gonna play these three, even though Ito is probably my favorite character. I'm gonna do Raiden's, and then I'm just gonna get the boss, and then I'm just gonna farm that, and then it's gonna be another, like, 6 months from here, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, time to do all 9 new story quests. Oh my god. And then even then, these guys have like 5, 6 endings, 12 endings? What? Oh, there's 2 sets of it. Oh my god. Why does it see me sightseeing? Cleansing lights. Oh, this will get automatically started though, because I'll go to talk to Catherine. Well, let's see. I mean, I could. What is Raiden C3? Let's see. 3. Increases Muso Shingetsu. Is that the E? Oh no. Oh. I thought this was just Muso Hitatachi, or whatever it is. Well, I have it level 10 because funny damage. So you're saying it become level 13. That does sound like it'll do a lot of damage though. Like, look at that. 721% base damage. And then you just stack up. Like, it's pretty crazy. Also, these artifacts aren't very good. They could definitely be better. I just had to use some of them though. Because I had nothing else to fit the role. Like, wait. Was it? Yeah, I mean, that one's good. I showed this off at the beginning of the stream, but like, it's just 34% crit damage and then put it like it. I don't need more energy recharge because I already have like 300 because I have the weapon as well. But like, it's like I've got a couple of ultimate weapons and stuff. But, like I have Yoimiya at Friendship 10, but I don't have D-Luke or Bennett. Beautiful. Really is. I think that just about does it for the stream then. Like, I don't really want to pull in case I get a 5-star that I don't want. But I do kind of want to get Chi-Chi. I don't know. Let's let's see what we get. I don't know. If it's 4-star, then Poggers. If it's not, then oh well. Yeah. Let's just. I am really bad when it comes to gacha. Let's see. No, nothing. If I get a 4-star, so be it. If we get a 5-star, I'm gonna pop off, but we're not gonna get anything. So, oh wait, I literally didn't have it. Awesome. Well, that's it. Well, I don't think there's anything else. No, I don't. I think I'll probably quit out the game for the day then. Yeah, I still need to get. I don't think that I can do 10 levels with because it costs 1,000, and then 10 levels is 10,000. So I only get to 45, and there's only 4 days left. So it's really annoying that happens. But there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I could purchase level, but like I'm not gonna do that. So like that's how much actually is it to get to just straight away 10? 1,500. That's crazy, dude. Like, what are you gonna do with that much? How much more do I actually have at the moment?
A blade is like.
I feel like I've been getting a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5.6 million. Like, I don't think I need that. So it's not really anything that I want to get. Even then, like 171. It's not a lot, but it's still more than ample if I want to get Ayato to like level 80 or something. Well, probably. I have no idea. Yeah. 322. I don't have Yaimiko or Kaidahara Kazuha, so I can't spend them on anything, and they've just grown in size. Inazuma Seawater, because like they showed up during the what was it? Not Drift of Dreaming, was that it? The what was the island called? The something. Not the apple. Golden Apple Archipelago. That was it, right? Yeah. I just literally have all of them from that. but then getting like the Sakura Bloom, where it's used as Ayato, Ayaka, maybe someone else as their level up thing, but then it's also used in like recipes and stuff. So I've been cooking with it as well. I can't believe it. 5 electro. Maybe we can finish it with that. Let's see what we can get with 5 electro sigils. Probably nothing. Teleport. Hopefully, hearing my keyboard hasn't been too bad during the stream. I don't actually know how loud it is. Like if I, you can definitely hear that. I'll try and optimize my, I don't know what to call it, voice? No, I'll try to optimize my voice for next stream. My volume settings and stuff, so that it isn't like too loud on one or the other. Because like I can't check at the moment, so let's see. Oh, I've already bought everything. Cool. 1,500. Cool. Well, if anyone watches this stream, or if anyone showed up, I can't actually tell at the moment. Thanks for coming. If you're watching this as a VOD or something, then cheers. Hopefully I made you laugh at literally something, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to sit through this story quest, because it was a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I honestly, I don't care about Kokomi, so I don't know if I'll stream that one. I might just rush through it, but Ito's I would definitely stream if I ever get around to doing it, because like he's awesome, and he's voiced by the guy who voices Ryuji, and like he has the best voice line in the game, which I shall play us out with. So yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you had a good one. See ya.
Today is an important day. I had to send the gang away, otherwise they'd be accusing me of favoritism. Here, take a look at this. I got you. The greatest birthday gift combo ever. 1 top grade Oni Kabuto. I'll have you know it took me 3 whole days and nights to catch this bad boy. 1 out of print collectible trading card that took me 300 rounds to get my hands on. And finally, a birthday song performance performed personally by yours truly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear traveler. Happy birthday to you.